Avast ye! Captain Brandt has commanded you to prove your worth by sending you ashore to find Buzzard's hidden treasure, with only 45 minutes before he leaves you here as castaways, in Escape Box Pirates from 404 Editions. You've got a map and a compass, but that's all, so it's time to start searching the island for more clues and find that hidden treasure. Welcome to Escape Box from 404 Editions, an immersive game for kids that combines the thrill of an Easter egg hunt with the puzzles of an escape room. In each of these boxes is a full seek-and-solve adventure for an adult to set up and for kids to solve. Today we're taking a look at Escape Box Pirates, where the little pirates will have 45 minutes to find Buzzard's treasure on the island. When you open the box, you'll find an instruction booklet, complete with a setup guide, story snippets, and the clues and rewards the kids will receive during their adventure, as well as a map and the clue and puzzle cards for this scenario. So let's take a look at how this works. The first thing you'll all do together is define the area you'll play in. The game suggests playing in a living room or a bedroom, avoiding rooms with any dangerous objects or damp surfaces. We'll let our pirates know where the boundaries of play are, and which pieces of furniture they don't need to check, normally to avoid things tipping over or breaking if an overexcited kid is searching it for a clue. Then we kick the little pirates out so we can set up the room. Each scenario will tell you how to divide the cards between cards that are visible to the players when the adventure starts, cards you'll keep in your hand that will be rewards for solved puzzles, and cards that you'll hide throughout the room, a couple of which you'll be told to hide carefully, which means to make them extra hard to find. No need to remember which cards you hid where, but you will be able to give clues to where cards are hidden later, so it's worth keeping in mind at least where your carefully hidden cards are stowed away. Once everything is hidden and the room is prepped, you'll want to open the rulebook and take a moment to skim through the 10 puzzles and the clues you can give for each. Those puzzles are laid out with the cards that play a part in the solution, layouts and diagrams of how the kids will need to use the cards, as well as the solution that the kids will need to give you to earn their reward card. Once you've looked over those puzzles, it's time to bring the kiddos in and start the timer. After the game is started, there aren't many rules or mechanics to keep track of. You can sit back and watch as the pirates scour the island, grabbing cards and collecting them in their work area. The design team for these cards did a great job differentiating the puzzles with the graphic elements on the cards, so it's really easy to see which puzzle each card belongs to. And the puzzles can be completed in any order, so the kids can start solving as soon as they have a bunch of cards that look the same, or they can keep looking until they've got all the cards they can find. While they're doing that, you'll be doing 3 things: giving clues, giving forfeits, and giving rewards. Keeping in mind that the game timer is 45 minutes, you can decide when to give clues based on the pace that the players are moving at, about 5 minutes per puzzle, although this may be slower at first while the kids spend all their time hunting for hidden cards. Forfeits are add-on challenges that the players will need to navigate during their adventure, like volcanic smoke that will force them to find face coverings, or rising water that means they'll need to pretend to swim while they solve the next puzzle. These forfeits are introduced if players try to cheat the system by shouting out a load of silly answers, or as a cost for a clue to where a card might be hidden, and each forfeit could cost them extra time or make it harder to communicate. Last, each puzzle solution comes with a reward card that you'll trade for a correct answer. Those rewards will get the kids ever closer to the final puzzle, its solution, and the treasure that awaits them. So here's what sets this game apart. It has all the great parts of a DIY scavenger hunt, but it adds in some amazing story elements and then some fantastic puzzles that require real critical thinking to solve. Within the first 5 puzzles alone, there's a spatial challenge, there's a tricky maze that requires actual real focus and patience to solve, there's an anagram word problem, and there's a money conversion math problem. And the game feels like a real pirate adventure, which makes it super easy to add extra thematic elements to the game. Have the kids wear shirts around their heads like bandanas, or wrap empty paper towel rolls around their legs like their peg legs, cobble together some sock and shoelace eye patches. Plus, it's hard to beat a real-life pirate map. Come on. And the instruction book is packed with tips and advice for how to keep it a fun and rewarding experience for the players, and how to help them out by keeping them organized and focused without actually giving them the answers. And if you'd like another adventure with more prehistoric thrills, you can roar your way into Escape Box Dinosaurs. That about does it for this quick look at Escape Box from 404 Editions. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.